We're live on YouTube.
I just got absolutely.
There we go.
Fuck it. 2 hit, dude. 2 hit.
Being weird.
Garland! He's making up for missing that penalty. That's all it is.
Menu 8, spaghetti with meat sauce. Menu 1, beef stroganoff with noodles. Menu number 2, spicy oriental chicken with rice. Menu number 3, chili macaroni with beef. Menu 7, beef stew.
Change the system to this.
The Holland wig.
Amazala up into AM.
We're live. We are live, yeah.
And that's the only change we really made.
How we doing? Decker. I feel like my camera's facing the wrong way a little bit. How we doing? Good evening. Sorry I was a bit late. I was doing some work. I didn't realize, and I had no idea what time it was, to be honest. You know when you just get like lost in the workflow. Lovely jersey, thank you. Right. Well, we've got a new patch, haven't we? We got a new patch. Out now. Oh yeah, let's boot the game up, shall we? That'd be helpful. Launching. But what have we got here then? What have we got here then? Change list, non-exhaustive. Interesting they've not put any crash and bug fixes, or maybe that's just implicit, right? Legacy preference option to continue through the messages via the spacebar. That in itself is probably enough to make a lot fewer people actually dislike the game. That singular change. Where's my glasses? That singular thing. It's going to take more than that to appease me, but we'll see. Numerous tile cards polished for alignments fixes. Nice. First fixes to translation. Crash and stability fixes. Again, interesting they didn't lead with that. I swear they led with that last time. Adding club affiliation for the pre-game editor. Blah, blah, blah. Fix an issue when... Oh, in-game editor. Okay. Fix the soft lock when trying to move a player. These are all editor things. Fix the crash number 1 max. Don't care. Crash freezing doing single player. Slow down. Blah blah. Scroll bar now save state when leaving and return to a tile cap. That's good. So you don't have to keep scrolling to the top, bottom of things. Fixed auto size all columns, leaving a large space at the right of the table. Cool. Save team selections. Nice. I'm not going to read all these out. I'm just going to have a look at the stuff that... Read out the ones that are interesting to me. Star ratings widget has been added within the squad planner. So there wasn't a star ratings widget in the squad planner. Cool. Well, I never use that anyway. Interesting that they decided to remove the chalkboard when I don't know a single person that used the team planner. Acting on opposition instruction will function correctly. Cool. Fixing the issue where clubs in Saudi wouldn't renew player contracts often enough. That's a shame. I have to actually start buying them from there. Arrange friendly with no peer as intended. Cool, now just fix the whole friendly thing. Cool. I mean, they've fixed a lot of things here. Cool. Let's see if the game feels any different. I've just reinstalled my skin and background, by the way. But a Heinz Ward jersey, you see. It is Buki, yeah. I'm not a Steelers fan. I just really like Steelers jerseys. Steelers jerseys are just cool jerseys. I installed that skin after the patch, but the game keeps crashing when I start a match. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Yo, Brand, stay there, mate. You're a Steelers fan, get in there. Thank you, my dude. Yeah, it's some really nice words and replies and stuff on that tweet. I've still not actually properly set up that Steam yet. It's literally just a scene switcher at this point. Right, we're playing King's Lynn. I have brought in... I posted this upon the Discord. So since the last stream, I've not played any games, but I have done a little bit of a couple little tactical tweaks. I felt like our midfield was starting a little bit too deep in the out of play. So I'm going to try pushing him up a little bit. Still going to play him as screening central midfielders, so not just standard central midfielders. But I want to see how these operate in the game. Everything else is pretty much the same. I think I actually, as well, to try and help do that. Yeah, so we're pressing more often, maybe just more often, and counter pressing. But we're still in our low block. We're still doing all the other stuff as standard. I just want to try and engage players a little bit quicker, because we just seem a little bit passive. So, yeah, they're the changes we've made. We're going to run with the same team, same 11 as we usually do. We'll probably start the game on attacking when we actually get in. So, yeah, Harley Irwin's the guy that we've loaned in. Not much there in his terms of his technical abilities, but decent mentals, all right physicals. He's a better bench option / rotation option than we've got. So, let's see how we do. That CFL hat and an NFL jersey. Yeah, this was actually a gift from OG viewer NC Pokey. Shipped it over. It's BC Lions hat. We're on a good run. Go out there and do the thing, boys. Ah. Cool. Right, custom skin doesn't work. Bear me a sec while I fix this. Let's go cam main. Cool. That's good to know. Hopefully there's a fix out for that pretty soon. I've no idea what the break could be. One sec. How do you think you know? Manage. Is it not to? How do you do the whole check integrity of game files? I thought it was on there. Get out there. Or not, you know. I think there's a bug when you go to clauses. I got insta kicked out of the game when I tried to switch between players in or out clauses on public beta. Get that logged then. I did have that issue, I think when I did my alpha. I think it did just completely boot me out of the game. Default skin's fine, yeah. I did read that. I was hoping it was just his hardware issue, but... Right. I guess we'll just have to look at purple again. Jeff's already reported that. Sick. Why isn't this working? You're not going crazy. No, there are some issues, obviously, still that cause the game just to absolutely balk itself out. I reckon that we were telling the truth, really. Right. Match. It's what is important to say all the time. I mean, it shouldn't be. It should be out of beta, but, you know. Expect to win. Let's expect to win, actually. Oh, boy. All the purple. Technically, it's a beta patch. It's a very good point. It's a very good point. Technically. Gaffer Ice, thanks for the follow, dude. Come on, boys. Let's immediately demand more. Oh, I did see, actually. Where is it? We all seen, we're in the white, aren't we? Yeah. I'm not actually paying attention to the game. I should pay attention to the game, really. Jesus, look at the bar. FM Renzi's first involvement in FM this year. He's just created a touchline shouts. More! Come on! If this works. I'm just going to keep demanding more. More! Shit, if it's a placebo. If it's a placebo and it works, is it actually a placebo? Meat Bassett looks skinny. Oh yeah, I do actually need to report that bug. Let's go, Danny Elliott! Sol Solomon. He's been a really good little pickup, him. I feel like I've got three wingers that aren't brilliant, but they're all capable of being useful at times. Kind of like Man United last year, right? Yeah, for some ungodly reason, the game keeps making Meat Bassett not the fattest body type in the game. Disgusting. We've had one shot and it's gone in. Are they pressing us hard, or are they OPPDA? Right, they're pressing us pretty hard. Well, harder than we are. So let's work around the press. Oh, we are bypassing the press. They've had all of the ball, and we've had all of the goal. Let's not get complacent out there, boys. You know, it's a Laku, mate. You went through a period where you were an absolute beast. Sort yourself out. Meat. How you doing, mate? Why have many shots when one will do? This is true. It's very true. I would like us to have more than one shot, though. We're winning a lot of headers. We've had a second shot, lads. We've had 3 long shots, hit the woodwork once. I'm fine with that. Final third passes. We're not really getting the ball forward enough, I don't think. Oh god, this game's just disappearing, isn't it? Right. Who we're looking at here? Damani isn't doing a fat lot. You know what? Let's get our big lad on. Let's get Dawson off for... Oh, our new lad, Irwin. We will... Both of our wingers are on yellow cards as well. Hello, well. Right, well, let's do this then. Buckley Ricketts. Duffy. The other dribbler you want, let's have you on that side. Everyone else is doing fine. Let's go a bit more direct, though. Let's be a bit more expressive. We'll whip the crosses in. We've got the big lad in now. Let's get the crosses slinging in, shall we? Demand more! All of the goals means all the points. This is true. Win that. Well in. Winners! That's really poor. Are we playing into feet? You know what? Let's go into space. Put it in front of people. Buckley Ricketts. Was that a shot, mate? Was that a shot? We have. We have got the update, yeah. The beta branch. Which is why we've had to revert back to the old skin. Because it breaks the new skin. (1-0). The return of the clean sheets, lads. That was not a game for the neutrals, was it? Less than 1 XG in the entire game. Weren't our best, but we got the result, and that's what matters. That's how you did well. You did well out there, son. Into feet are a new club set up in Germany. Ugh. Ugh. That sends us back top. 18 unbeaten, chat. We're massive. Right. Oh, wait, no. Setting. Settings, preferences, legacy thing. Where is it? Why does this keep resetting? Where's the legacy thing? Is it under? Am I stupid? Can I not read? processing. Oh, legacy mode. Here we go. Oh my god. Now all we need it to do, right? Let's press it. Let's press it. Let's do it all together. Oh! Oh! Oh wait, it's not. It's just going to the one that I need to. It's not doing it, chat. Oh no, it is going through. It just takes you to the one that you need to do first. Or maybe I did something wrong. Maybe it's because I was clicked on that when I did it. I don't know. Oh. Chat. I know this is a really weird thing to say, right? I know this is a really weird thing to say. This makes it feel like Football Manager. Where's my camera so low? Makes it feel like Football Manager. Spacebar Manager is back. Now all it needs to do is pull you out of the new the processor. Right. It does take you immediately to the response required thing. So it needs to not do that. I need to remember this. Calling it legacy feels so passive-aggressive. I mean, it is the way that it's always worked. I mean, maybe this should be the standard and you should have a different way of navigating. I know what you mean, though. It does kind of feel like they're going... Right, they've put the I button on here, but it does... Oh, wait, no, it works if you just go on this corner. Hello? Jamie? Okay. That's awkward. I can't remember why I've scouted all these guys. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's like, oh, well, guess you guys want to play it the old way. Yeah. There's a reason you've sold so many games. It's because people like playing the game the way it was. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, etc. No one needs a rotation. We're playing Filed. Where are they? Remember when Filed were always like the... I'm in 16. They were always like the non-league dons, weren't they? I'm just going to rotate a little bit here. We're going to take you out. We'll give Irwin his first start for these guys in the yellow card. Lacey's not back yet. Let's bring in Yanni, though. We can push Johnson out to the left back. Oh, yeah. Not that one. I want the stop recover thing. I like that. I like the stop recover thing. Yeah. We good. Right, let's carry on. Let's also... I want to go a little bit more direct, but I think I want to stop... Wait, what? Does that change? What? Goal kicks, shot. Maybe we mix up the goal kicks. But we distribute to our centre-backs. What do we got? Let's get it to the flanks. Let's get it up to the flanks. You'll be fine, don't worry about it. Hey, sexy. How you doing, Blom? Is there a noticeable difference in camera quality tonight as well? I got my new phone today, so I'm using that as my camera. Expect nothing but a win. If not, I'm just going to move back to the other one. Hearing the Shakira song makes me want to watch the video. Muted though, yeah? Guess I'll just make a mess. That's where you got the hardwood floors, isn't it? Just mop up. Personally, 0. It looks like... almost looks artificially like hyper sharp. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Nice. Irwin. Oh my god! Harley Irwin! What? He decided he was doing it all himself. The Manny Mello won the second ball. Irwin went, hold my beer. Pick that out. Let's go. What a start. Also, why is AFC Field's ground so massive? I think he's Dennis. It was funny. I was listening to the Overlap podcast. What is it with every podcast that Roy Keane's in? He can't help but just go on about Dennis Irwin. Oh, go on, Solomon. He's running through everyone. Ref! That was a foul. Right. Out! Oh, wait. Can we do the... Oh, no, you can't. I thought it was letting me shift-click on multiple people then. About 20, 30 minutes from you. I've never been. Keane's gay for Irwin, not that you can blame him. Fair. He was a phenomenal player, man. Everyone should be a little bit gay for Irwin. True. Based. Good to body. I wish we'd play direct, not to people's heads quite as much. Let's do it to feet. I wonder whether that'll make it happen. Like, drop into space and... Should we be playing down the flanks? Get out to the flanks. That was an interesting cross. Wait, is Johnson right-footed? No. He just did an outside of the right foot cross, though, so... It's half-time, lads. Right, we're all over him. Things are going well, but I know we're capable of even better. It's a lot of whistles, that, isn't it? Beep, beep. Sounds like you're in a tunnel as well. Big block. Lads. Demand more. What is this, a train station? Look at this. They're watching Barcelona under fours. Oh, Sol Solomon makes it 2. Not a train. It's not a train station, but they're having a train run on them. Ayo! That's my left-footed centre-back. Getting forward. To my other centre... Wait, what's going on here? Why, what? Why is my... Well, he is my left-back, technically. Why is my centre-back in the box? Was that from a throw-in? Have I just completely forgotten that? Have I deleted that tidbit of information from my memory? Right, 70 minutes in. Let's make a couple of changes. Right, you're really tired. Just gonna take you off. Mayonnaise is on a yellow. So we'll do that change. And he'll be fine as a cover as well. He's only 5'10". But if he's covering, if we've got Yanni being the tall boy going for headers, should be fine. Buckley Ricketts isn't having the best of games. Let's switch you out to the right. We'll bring on you. Let's drop this down. Drop everyone a position back. Bring on Shamalo. And we are going to start swinging some crosses in. Got the big boy in the box. Start using him. You still get the noticeable frame drop when you minimize that. Shamalo! He's good at winning headers. He's not very... He's like Harry Maguire. He's great at getting his head on stuff, but he can't really hit the target. Lovely. Solomon swings it in. Back post. Ooh. There's two people lurking there, but neither of them jumped. Keepers. Keeper. Right. I guess keeper just ignores my distribution requests. Oh. Danny Almrod. Any relation to Brett? Nice. Solomon. Find that big mutant at the back post. Oh! You found the other winger. You can knock it around the back all you like, lads. You've got to come out and beat us. Kill the game off. B-E-A beautiful. Is the 8-second holding rule for keepers in the game? I don't know. I assume so. The thing is I don't know. Oh, fuck's sake. Jez shithole. Oh no, we conceded a 96th minute goal to Jez shithole. Those guys were standing in front of a... What is this curtain? Curtain call. It was a good win, boys. Well done. An away win. You can't sniff at an away win. Etaluku's struggling at the minute. Have I changed his instructions or something? I don't think I have. I mean, this screen's still a laggy mess, isn't it? Make runs. Blah, blah, blah. Let's move you back inside. Look how slow it is, man. Blech. Let's play Irwin a little bit higher up. So we'll give Solomon a rest there. Who have we got next, actually? Scarborough Athletic. They're 6th and we're at home. Nice. Steelers jersey. What the fuck? WTF? I just like Steelers jerseys, man. I'm not a Steelers fan. I am. Oh, actually, I need to put my. I dug out my Vikes jerseys. I need to put those up on the wall. Do. Killer Mike, run. The Mali version. There we go. There we go. If it's the wrong version, blame... remembering that I don't need to click through everything. It's a vibe. And ratings, fixtures. We've got Joe Dengu as well. Should he be up in the first team? Really? I think in January, we need to have a bit of a clear out of a bit of this deadwood. Lewis Lacey I like. He's got potential, and he can play all up and down the left-hand side. But players who barely had a game, like Carlos De Santos, Sam Heathcote, Johnson, like McLeod's coming here and there. But just those, like those 4 there. Or even just those 3 who barely played. That's 1,100 quid a week that we need to move on. It's a lot of money, that. It's a lot of money. Worth offering them out for loan now? Yeah, maybe. I mean, they're already on the loan list. Oh, don't mind me. Just needed to dab. Training review. I mean, these are all the people that aren't playing, so I can't really be too mad at them. Let's go and praise these boys, though. Well, let's see if, does spacebar do end chat or continue game? Continues game, okay. Oh, there we go. Nice. Right. That'd be nice. It'd be nice if spacebar did the only interaction that's left on the screen with the end chat. Be nice if that was it. It'd just make things a little bit quicker. Like, one of the things that I've said this, right? Like, I don't think the UI is actually that much of an issue. I think the best thing that Football Manager have done is convince everybody that the UI is the issue. Because it it detracts everyone from all the other issues. But, like, the navigation stuff, the UX, is an issue. I don't know why you'd fundamentally change the core navigation principles of the game that you've been doing. Like, those navigation principles that haven't changed in well over a decade. Probably even longer. Just things like that. Why change them? Let's go. Right. Immediately attack. I don't know why you're telling me to do that. I have literally given you the license to change all my player opposition instructions. All the pop-ups are so small, trying to show that much information. The pop-ups don't really bother me that much. Even the amount of clicks. Danny Elliott with another goal. Sean Etaluku, he's back. He's got his assist. Gets to the byline, fizzes it across. Danny's there. Beautiful. Yeah, everyone seems to have got so hyper-focused on the UI. Well, I really don't think the UI is that much of an issue. There's a lot of other things that have been taken out of the game that are a much bigger issue. Oh yeah. I didn't change this, did I? Go through the flanks. Oh no, I'll get it to the flanks. LOL. And I do want it to feet. Okay. Go on, Daddy. Close him down. The precious water bottle being number one. Yeah, I don't think when they announced that shouts wouldn't be in the game, I don't think anyone actually realized how big of a thing that was. But yeah, just the complete lack of stats and analytics is just... God forbid you want to look at stats in your stats-based video game, right? Oh! Move at the bar, post, whatever it was. It's not going to be a particularly long stream for me today. I know I started late, so apologies for that. It'll only be a couple of hours, maybe pushing 3 max. Just because I've got a really early start tomorrow. So if I was going to do like a 3+ hour stream, I'll be here till gone midnight, and then after a stream, I need to wind down. And I ain't going to be able to do that, so. There we go, Damani Mella. It's Etaluku with another assist. You love to see it. Never really bothered with shouts, but now they aren't there, I miss them. Yeah. It's just... It's the overarching feeling of not being immersed in the game. And that just kind of like adds to it. Yeah, only the nerdy managers. Real managers go off vibes. I don't reckon Warnock's looked at a stat in about 45 years. Proper manager. Well defended. Big save. I love, like, you know, this, it does show. Stats don't tell you everything. Well, one fence him. Get out wide. Go on, Buckley. Right, I need you to go past you, man. Oh, shit. We've had it nicked. Boof. Yeah, we've had less shots, less XG, less possession. We're winning 2-0, lads. Let's go. Deaths per point is the real start. The real start. Boot. Both of our strikers are just a bit on the small side. Would never really challenge for aerial duels. Okay. I know you're capable of even better. What can we do here then to... Can I not tell my goalie to roll it out anymore? Is that not something you can do anymore? I don't think it is, chap. This doesn't make a difference. We're still playing up to strikers' heads who can't hit a ball. I don't think Durnley's got the kick into... No, he's only got 7 kicking. If I could actually hammer it down into the channels, I'd be up for it, but... You just ain't got the leg for it. So Bruce Lee. Brandon Lee, mate. Oh, let's go, Damani! Harley Irwin. Lovely ball into the box. Look at that. First time. Back post. Big Damani. These two aren't too bad when the ball's in the 6-yard box, but when they're like trying to challenge one-on-one with a centre-back to get a flick on or a knockdown or something. But we need to, which is why I wanted to push my midfielders up into the out of possession phase. So say like they're losing a header around here. Like, I'm hoping these guys would push up and be a little bit higher up in the pitch, but... Let's make a few changes. Right, Buckley Ricketts is knackered. Let's bring on Duffy for you. Oh, let's bring on Solomon. Oh, actually, no. Let's bring on Duffy, and then let's bring on... Shamalo and Solomon up top. Just because they're both tired. And then Dawson's having a bit of a stinker. So we'll drop Irwin back and bring on Huntley. There we go. And we'll save a change in case of an injury. Unlike Ruben Amorim. Honestly, players this game are just whiny little bitches. Offer him a new contract, they refuse the offer. Come in asking why you broke your promise. So it's not your fault you turned it down. I have seen people complaining about wage demands. Oh! Danny Elliott, just before he comes off. It's a brace for Damani Mella and Danny Elliott. Oh, if I concede that, I'm fuming. Keeper should have come and claimed it, and he's surrounded by 2 centre-backs. Way! They just warp speeded back to their half. And pressure. Pressure! But yeah, the player interactions feel a little off. We've at least got a guy who can challenge for the aerial ball. The initial aerial ball now. Oh, come on. Such a sloppy goal to concede. Let's change the... Let's just go central midfielder. See if it makes him a little bit more happy to press. Oh my god! Jesus wept, mate! Shamalo slid in two-footed. Luckily got the ball. Oh! Saul Solomon makes it 5-1. It's been an absolute shit pounding. The Ox is scoring for you. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's all gone very Emirates. Big block. Hello, crowd? You there? Oh, there. The back. They just went to the bar. You only sing when you're winning. We are winning. You don't sing. Lane. Has the game gotten better with the update? You can go through your email inbox by pressing the space bar. So if that's a big part of the game to you, it's been massively upgraded. The ball sounds weird. Yeah, there's too much reverb on all of it. Reverb from recording it indoors. I don't even think it's that. It sounds like an artificial reverb. They need to take the reverb off all the sounds. The crowd maybe not so much. But they're like the referee's whistle. Sounds like you're in a cave. Win. Oh wait, that's Solomon. Oh, he's at the post! Or it might have been the keeper's head on the post. I don't know. It was a good win, boys. Really good win. You front three were very, very good. Excellent tonight. Well done. Recorded in Miles's GQ man cave. Large meat man cometh. How you doing, studs? Yeah, it still forces you to go to the one that needs an interaction first. That needs to be resolved. It should be that it shouldn't let you continue until you've done that. And also, yeah, like I was saying, anything that's the final bit of... so where is it now? So if you talk to someone, hitting spacebar should close that interaction. But you know, it's a step closer. I'm still in the habit of clicking through them though. I've trained myself to do that now. Now I need to untrain myself. So yeah, let's see if any of these have an interaction that needs to happen. No, it doesn't. 'Cause it just takes you through them all. Oh. £0. Right. Well, it looks like we might be moving a few players on then. So we might have space to bring in... Like, we are massively overperforming here. We need to bear in mind that we were 50-1 for the league at the start of the season. We are top of the league, unbeaten after 20 games. Scored 40, so second best attack, second best defense. Got the best XGA. It's just who is it? It's got the Hereford. I've only conceded 15 goals. Where are Hereford? Man, they're achieving 7 better. These colours are the wrong way around, by the way. The pluses should be red and the minuses should be green. Because you're achieving better. Merthyr as well are doing really well. Like, who's their goalkeeper? Have they got a really, really good goalkeeper? Theo Richardson. He's 5'5". Is he actually? Is he actually 5'5", or has he been zero-sum heighted? Theo Richardson. Let's have a look. Player data. Right, it doesn't have any information on transfer marked. Okay. Theo Richardson signs for the Bulls. Here he is. He doesn't look 5'5". That is not a 5'5" man right there. 5'5" would take you up to about there. He can touch the crossbar. A 5'5" man can't touch the crossbar. 193 centimeters. Bloke 6'4". I'm trying to find somewhere that's got his information, like his height on here. Like if it's first page of, doesn't have his height there. The data input person needs fat finger training. I think there's loads of researchers who just can't be arsed. Genuinely. Finds his Tinder. Lazy researching. Yeah. Personally, there's no excuse for that shit. Fucking eyeball it. If you're inputting someone's data, if you're inputting a name and the team he plays for, the least you can do is go, even if it's like just make it up. He's a goalie. He's probably 6'1". Francis! Squad harmony may eventually end. Why are you saying that? Are you mental? Knock 2 inches off. I ain't got 2 inches to knock off, son. Oh, you mean height? Okay. LOL. Right, they've sent Dos Santos for £0. Excellent. Theo Richardson would have been FM24. I wonder whether he's got a zero sum in that as well, then. I'll be honest, it's been so long since I've done a non-league save, lower league management save, that I won't have encountered this in so long. Gonna sabotage the squad? All right. Bastard. Oh yeah, who was the other really good? I can't remember now. Who was the other one? XG table. Oh yeah, was it Murtha? Yeah, Murtha. Oh no. South Shields. Oh, I'm confused. South Shields. They've conceded 29. So yeah, it doesn't make sense. Hereford. Yeah, it was Murtha. Who's their goalie? I swear to God, if this keeper's 5'5", Jamie Cogman, he's 6'2". We'll scout him. He's at Merthyr. Well, the way I'm looking at it is, he's going to have really high goals prevented. And whilst I'm quite happy with our goalie, Max Dernley, he's 6'5". He's got decent aerial reach. His reflexes aren't great. He's not the greatest shot stopper in the world. And I wonder whether that's holding us back a little bit. So we'll have a look at if there is anywhere we can improve there. There we go. Save percentage. Theo Richardson. Mate, if you weren't 5'5", I would actually sign you. Got a massive save percentage. Where's the thing is, our guy's save percentage is going to be quite low because we have such a low XGA. We've actually got the lowest XGA in the league, which is why I'm thinking if we sign one of these players that has the best goals prevented. Expected goals prevented, 3 players, minus 0.39. What? One second. Well, first off, who are these 3 players on minus 0.39? And surely, the bigger the number, like this lad here, he's prevented 22.76 goals. 6-7 goals. How many goals have Radcliffe conceded? They've only conceded 40. They've conceded 11 more than they're supposed to. Chat, before I lose my mind, am I being dumb? Am I reading that Am I reading this stat wrong? Or have they... Or is this just wrong? Is this stat broken? It's saying he's prevented 22.67 goals. Goals prevented to the minus is a bad thing. Okay, I understand that. But if he's letting 22 more goals than he's supposed to, and they're supposed to have, they've got an XGA of 29, shouldn't that be 51 goals conceded? Where they've actually conceded 40. Or am I being dumb? I'm probably being dumb. I'm probably just jaded. But apparently, Tom Palmer at Kidderminster's the best one. He's only made 3 apps out. So we need prevented per 90. Is there an expected goals prevented per 90? No. Cool. Lewis Lines. Oh, he's got good kicking, though. Kicking, Lewis. It'll cost us some money. Okay. Ollie Byrne. Lewis Lines. 18-year-old. Oh, he's on loan from Norwich. I wonder whether we could steal him. He's on loan from Forest. To be fair, Max Dernley's 13th. So what we really need is a stat that has both of these on. Actually, is this in the data hub? Data. Player analytics. Goalkeepers. Okay, yeah, I forgot that didn't work. Wait, is there no actual goalkeeper statistics here? Passing goalkeepers. There's no... Chat, there's no goalkeeper data. The only data we've got for players we've got defending, physical output, and tackling. We've got assisting, crossing, scoring, shooting, expecting attacking output, passing for all. There's no... And you got aerial. There's no... And as well, if you... Where are they all then? Where are all these bits of information if I'm choosing these visuals? Where are they all? Add more in. It's not adding any more in. Does that do it? Nope. Okay, look. Oh! What the fuck? I clicked on attackers and this came up. Right, this is supposed to be... So I've selected these. Supposed to be showing aerial for midfielders, defenders, and attackers. Aerial midfielders. Right, it does have these, but why are these here? I've not selected these. It could be that you don't have any good performance analysts. On the other hand, FM26 is a shambles and is broken. Yeah. I am leaning to the latter. Also, the fact that there's so many people bunched up here means that this axis needs to go further. The fact that you've got so many people, unless they've all got identical tackle numbers, like identical tackles won ratios, unless all these are identical, this axis needs to extend that way. Why fix it when you can just delete it? It's only a problem if you can see it. Same here. You got, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people right at the limit of the axis there. I really want to enjoy the game, chat. But if I can't look at stats in my stats-based video game, then, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? If I can't look at stats in my stats-based video game, what's the point? Why is this all changed as well? I swear I had... There we go. So Solomon needs to come in for you. He's in great form. He's been a really good pickup, him. I think we're bringing Huntley back in for Dawson and do that. No one needs a rest. They're all on a high injury risk, but I don't care. So I've short goalie distribution. That was the only real change, wasn't it? That wasn't doing anything for us. Oh yeah, we were playing down the flanks, weren't we? Let's get it down the flanks. Theo didn't have a height or weight in FM24 either. Fair enough. Home advantage. We're against Radcliffe. Jib. You weren't supposed to find all these problems. Exactly. Spacebar and decent graphics. Decent graphics. It's, Ben put it best. These graphics are only good if you've never played another video game. Subsonic, how you doing, mate? 144,000 players that have a height in the FM24 editor. It's not good, is it? It's the little things. It's December, so the game says it snows in winter. But I'm playing away in Sicily. where it snowed 5 times in 30 years. What a touch from Elliott, by the way. Puts him by a oh, what a save! Fair play. That was a lovely move, though. Lovely turn. Fizzed across. Have they changed the colour attributes again? No, it resets whenever you restart the game, mate. You have to go into your settings every time and change it back to whatever you set it to. Lads! Demand more. Disallowed. You suck. I do like your kits, though. I love a sash. It's a different colour for 16 to 20. They might have changed it then. I'll be honest. I can't remember what it was before. Probably it's best to hold off this version. They've said they're going to be doing very regular updates and fixes in over the next month. So I don't know, man. Like, keep watching content. Keep an eye on the game. When you see it become the game, or if at any point you see it become a game that you want to spend your hard-earned money on and spend time playing, then go for it. Or if not, then fair enough. They'll be doing. I would be astounded if they did not have extensive free periods and trial periods and stuff for this game. There's also the demo that you can play if you're on a PC. Yeah, exactly, John. Yeah. Is it 6 months you get in the demo? 6 months, like the first 6 months of the game. And then if you want to carry it on, you can take that into your into the full game. Offside. Considering the price and the issues. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be astounded if there's not significant deals going on at some point this year with this game. Feels like we've really not created much after our first chance. Well, to be fair, the keeper pulled off an amazing save. Look at the post. They're all over us here. Boot. Although that being said, they've created next to no good chances. I'm going to say it's unacceptable. Send them back out. It'd be really nice if I could look at the match stats on this screen somewhere, wouldn't it? Alas. What a ridiculous concept. We're going to go more expressive. Let's time waste a bit less. Let's low cross whilst we've got these lads on the pitch. Highlight. Let's go. It's going to be our highlight. It's a Luku. Plays it in behind. Ref! He could have been killed. He could have been killed. Come on, Danny. Come on! Danny Elliott is an absolute bagsman. Let's see it again in an instant replay. Let's drop on a positive. He has got, like, it's like he kicks the ball like he's got broken ankles. He's got, he's got no sauce on these passes. It's like watching Raheem Sterling shoot. Right, 70 minutes in. Like, we're pretty in control of the game. They've not really had many threatening chances. Let's, Damani's struggling a little bit. So let's do this. Let's bring on Shamalo. Taluku's struggling a bit. Johnson's on a yellow and playing poorly. Both of our centre-backs are playing poorly, actually. Let's bring in Yanni and Matheson. And that's all we'll do for now. Again, we'll save one for if there's any injuries. I think we'll change our... You know, let's do this. And have them as pressing defensive midfielders. Let's see how that looks. This might cause our both of our midfielders completely vacate the midfield. But because we're in a low block, they should only really press when it gets into our half. Like into the middle of the park. So I'm hoping. It's lovely. Buckley Ricketts. Good cross. I need you, like, a bit more on it, mate. I know you're huge, but you need to bring more to the table than just being huge. It's been about 8 minutes waving there. Let's go. Pressure on. There we go. Big pressure on him in our half. Avienth. It's good to be back, my dude. Welcome. Woo. A 1-0 win. I'd say that's a pretty comfortable 1-0 win. We're in a kaleidoscope as well. I'm just going to tell them they did well. Like, yeah, some of them didn't perform, but... Keeper had a good game. Danny Elliott did as well. And it keeps us top of the table. We are 11 points clear, chat. At the top of the table. What is going on? Look at our form. We've only lost in the FA Cup. Oh, we've got the FA Trophy game next as well. We're playing against Stanway. All right, this is an option. This is an opportunity to rotate a little bit. Get a few players fit. Or at least get 90 minutes under a few players' belts. And give these guys a rest. Oh! I just remembered! Chat. Right. This is a good addition. It's something that shouldn't have needed to be an addition, but it's a good addition. How do you do it? Actions. Save team selection. First. Team. Oh. Oh. Chat. It's back. Weaver likes this. I like this. I like this. Okay, we'll go with you. We'll go with Matheson. We'll go with Yanni. I guess Davidson can play there, but we'll have you on the cover. For you are only 5'10". Well, is Lewis Lacey back yet? 5 days. No. I might play a youth. Oh, do we have a youth player? Who's not terrible? No, Joe Dengu. You can go on the bench. Corrieli. Okay. Hamish Brown. What a phenomenally Scottish name that is. They're all tiny. I don't really want to be playing any of these guys. Who else we got here? Heathcote might be off, actually. Do you know what annoys me? There's graphics next to the position selection on the squad screen. These. The little squares. Is that what you mean? Yeah. Oh, the picked column. Yeah. It's, I don't want to say it's for consoles, but it feels like it is, doesn't it? Feels like it is. I don't see the point in this. When you can click anywhere and still select the line and it highlights. Why do we need this? You can multi-select. You can multi-select anyway. You can shift select. For console players who don't have a control button. Make a console version. You know, should be that simple, right? How about you make a version for the console? Rather than forcing everyone to use the same shitty UI. Oh well. I'm not really that salty. Diorama, thank you for the follow, my dude. Welcome. You can't drag select anymore. Yeah. No control A. There's a lot of click and drag and like just general like mouse and keyboard shortcuts and interactions that have just been removed. And the thing is, like, Shrew's point of it, you know, of it being for not necessarily for console, but for controller. I agree. It feels like they've tried to create an interface that works for both, and the result is no one's happy with it. Just lost the game with 85% possession, 26 shots to 1 shot on target. You got Celtic. Did they have Fraser Forster in goal? Is that gone? Yeah. Right. So we've cleared out a couple of people from the squad here. How does that make? How's our finances looking from that? Ooh. Okay. We got we got over £1,000. We got about 1,300 quid to play around with in terms of player wages and stuff. Irish leagues are not as impressive, I suppose. Still, it's I do hate that. Like when it happens, you know, getting FM'd in it. Oh, youth intake preview. We've got an average setup. Wait, what? Uh, 25 youth intake. F, good intake. What? Also, when you click on this, where does it show you the... Where does it show you the prediction? They're not available. Okay. Is any of these? Is it either of these under 18s teams? Nope, it's not there. Is this the only place you can find your youth intake preview? Early assessment of your youth team intake. Sam McHarry's willingness to get in harm's way during matches. Who's Sam McHarry? Why are you naming an intake person that isn't here? Sam Lambert. So now what we've got to do is, like, on your youth setup, you can't actually access this information. Let's go. Let's move ahead a day. Let's allow the game to process this and maybe put it into there. Right. So, youth intake preview. F. Good intake. Okay. We'll get into that in a second. Sam McHarry. Okay, can't click on him. He's obviously coming in through the youth intake, but we've got to remember that name. Sam McHarry, Sam Lambert, Doug Humphreys. We've got to remember those names. Because they're not here on the youth candidates, because they haven't populated yet. But also, when you actually go into your youth setup, we can't see this F rating. Why is F a good intake? And there is no way to see that youth rating. We're on the youth candidates here, on the youth candidate screen. There's nothing there. So there's no way to look at this youth intake preview again. You've just got to drink it in, man. F for effing class. Exactly, Blade. How are you doing anyway, Matt? Shit intake A star, exactly. Yeah, this needs resolving. It's not like youth intake is a massive part of the game that everyone's excited for every year. That needs, they should be putting a lot of effort into making good, right? It's not like that's an important thing. Okay, so remember these names, guys. Remember the name. Sam McHarry, Sam Lambert, and Doug Humphreys. 2 Sams and a Doug. It says good like a giant red F. I know, man. You don't get until March. Yeah, but we should have this here, the youth intake preview. Didn't we used to, I swear. I swear there was like... I swear I've seen it in this game. Have they removed it? Where it'd show you like you're getting some good wingers or forwards or whatever. Surely it's in there somewhere. Squad. Dynamics feedback. I swear I've seen it this year. When did the bumming start? The bummings will continue until morale improves. I can't watch this. I've only played one match in FM26 so far because this sort of shit drives me insane. Watching you do it is affecting my mental health. I hope it's not actually affecting your mental health. I swear I've seen this. Wait, one sec. I know where I've seen this. One sec. Here we are. Jack. Waste the space. Work the space. Trade and motivation. No, I understand that, mate. I understand. Yeah. Stages. Youth setup. Youth candidates. Squad. Youth setup. Youth candidates. What? Why is that not there anymore? You can see your one. Why can't I see mine? Do I have to go ahead? Do I have to go further in? Why is this screen different though? Have you progressed the day, mate? If I just need to progress a day, right? We're on the next day. Why can't I see mine? Why can't I see mine? Why is... Oh, I think he's photoshopped that, right? He's photoshopped that there. Okay. For the game, very good. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to save this. Because I need to take screenshots and shit and report this. Save game as... Save. Is the whole thing photoshopped? Yeah, maybe Jack just photoshopped the whole thing. Maybe it's not real. What's it? What date are we on? 13th of the 12th. Oh wait, that doesn't populate that. And I can't copy that. Right, cool. That's one. Why is the why is it the wrong way around as well? Why is the date the wrong way around? Jack working for SI secretly. Jack used to work for SI. They've heard me complaining about the heat maps. Take those heat maps away from him. Take everything away from him. Give him nothing. Let's play Duffy. Buckley Ricketts. Let's put you there. We'll play you there. Who else hasn't really played a whole lot? Oh, Lacey's back. Nice. Left back sorted. Wait, what? Cool. Love that. Love it when that happens. That explains why my centre backs was twitching around. Play McLeod. McLeod. All right. We've basically got a full rotation there. 5 subs. 5 subs. We ain't bringing a keeper. Bring you. 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 Damani and Elliot. There we go. That'll do. Actually, no. You can play centre mid. So we'll bring you. All right. FA Trophy. Everyone's knackered. Let's go. Jet leaving an F and going downhill must be a butterfly effect. I think he left well before, years and years and years and years ago. Oh, this isn't like a couple of years ago. I think it was like a QA tester like over a decade ago or something. Good few screens still look better. There's a lot of things that are good with the game. There's just a lot of things that aren't. Did I hear you say shift click? Yeah, you can shift click. Name the start of the new season. I can see my 27 preview already. See what happens when there's no QA testers. Like, I know this has been play tested in-house. Don't feel like it though, does it? Like, let's make this change. Johnson! Oh! JJ! Let's go. Oh. Play tested with eyes closed. That, or my actual suspicion is, the play testers were just feeding them reams and 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 reams of issues. And like, this is the amount that they've just been able to fix. I want to know how much different teams have talked to each other, because there's just a whole load of not joined up thinking. Oh, come on! Like, there's not that many screens in the game, right? Your head of UI and UX should I assume there's a head of UI and a head of UX, right? Should both sit down and click on every screen and compare inconsistencies, things that aren't working right, and just make a list. Like, I don't know how that wasn't the first thing they've done. I saw someone on Twitter say, or it might have been in a YouTube comment, like, this game feels like a proof of concept rather than even an alpha or a beta. And I'm inclined to believe to agree. The 3-letter countries versus full name countries. Yeah, like, that was the initial thing I was thinking of. McLeod. Oh, it's 3. We're all over him, lads. There was 600 plus screens. How are you doing anyway, Mark? Sorry, I'm being mean about you, baby. It's just frustrating at times. But yeah, like the things like on one screen, it has the country, it'll be ENG and the England flag. On another page, it'll be England and the England flag. And then when you try and minimize it down, it pushes the half of the flag out of the way and then half of the word out of the way. Half the screen taken up by the Democratic Republic of Congo, yeah. Imagine every feature area's got a product team. Those teams are their own designers. Maybe the designers working on different playbooks. Like I said, there are parts of the game that feel a bit horse by committee. And it will take, it'll take time for fixes and things to be resolved, but it's just very oh my god, what a leap! Bloke can't head though. It's just a jarring and discombobulating feeling when you're coming out of a game that's obviously had a game series that's had so many years of those little fixes. You know, probably like smaller amounts having to be done, where it's like, okay, starting from the ground up, and it really highlights all the discrepancies. I'm gonna stage my island save where I simulate league all domestic matches. And yeah, well, to be fair, I got to that. I've got to that in previous years where I'm doing like a smaller nation save. Once you get to a point where you're overpowered in your domestic league, the domestic league games just get a bit boring, don't they? So it's all about just getting through to the European stuff. Keep me that safe. Yeah, I will. So, I'll send it you now. Sorry, I just looked at Discord. Saves. Games. There we go. Well, at least I don't have to report it now. It's uploading now. Right, seeing as you've been so attentive, I won't make a YouTube short out of it. How's that? Oh, I've got that young... oh no, I took him off then now. Is he still on my bench? What's his name? Oh, I did. I had that like half decent looking child that I had on my bench. Just instant result in your Serbian league games. I think that was pre That might have been pre-instant result skins, you know. When I was doing the Red Star Belgrade save. Oh, was it? I remember zooming through them. I either played on commentary only or holiday. Oh, maybe there was an instant result skin. I can't remember now. You guys, to be honest, you guys have all got better memories of my saves than I do. Which says a lot about the state of my brain, doesn't it, really? Johnson. Hammer it. Go on. Oh! Oh! We're really not respecting Georgia Stanway Rovers, are we? Oh my word! It's like the Somme. Do I have anyone on my bench who needs a bit of match fitness? I think Irwin does, doesn't he? Shamalo, mate, you're 6'4". Can you please jump? I loaned you literally just because of your girth. Your heft. Big ball forward. Go on! Shamalo! Oh, God, you're so bad. I've got to be able to find another big lad who can actually kick a ball straight, haven't I? Surely. He doesn't even challenge people for these as well, which is hilarious. He just watches it. It's like... Cheers. Ooh. Right. I'm going to give... Oh, no, I didn't even put him on the bench. 4-0. The game's over, lads. Give it up. Found a new gen. 6'5", 15 pace. Oh, sign me up, mate. Dream player. Oh! How many times will we hit the woodwork? RDF would be having a meltdown. Had all the technicals. Good God. Yeah, I did see in my Man United save that I was doing offline. I did see a lot of very good new gens coming through. I don't think like there's overpowered, but there might have been one or two too many like proper elite new gens every year. Seeing a lot of 5'10" goalies. I'm seeing a lot of 5'5" and under goalies, mate. You know what? That's something we should really be doing, right? No! Oh. Application error. Had to be now. Womp womp. Chat, I need to leave it there in here. What I'll do is I'll play that off stream. I'll try and get a similar result. I'll play similar players.
You just made the list!
Diorama! Thank you so much, my dude. Brand new sub. The rarely seen brand new sub. Thank you so much, my dude. Appreciate you. I don't fucking think so. I think that was because I clicked on a player as the game, like, to pull up their attributes as the game was ending. I really wanted this emoji. Excellent. Right. Right. Well, that youth intake bug is being dealt with as we speak. Bring back the sausage. It's there, mate. It's just the tier 3. If you want it, you got to pay for it. It's my tier 3 emote. Right. I'm going to leave it there for tonight. Yeah, that youth intake bug was a frustrating one. The thing is, and like I keep saying though, right? I am actually enjoying the game even with the game's limitations. How much of that is because I'm enjoying being back streaming again? How much of that is it's a new game, I'm enjoying it because of that? Am I just a sadist? But with the announcement that they've put out today and the new patch and the word that they're going to be doing like regular updates over the next month or so, let's ride it out. I've been playing this game for 10 years. I've been a ride or die with FM for much longer than that. Let's hope. Let's fingers crossed. Let's fingers crossed that it turns into the game that we all hope it'll be. But I do understand people's frustrations. I understand why people are unhappy with it. But, you know, we do what we do. You masochist. Right. Who we're raiding over to, lads? Who's live? Apologies for the short stream. Like I said before, I just got in the weeds with some work and completely lost track of time. Speaking of, I need to go and eat something. Ben's live, Niran's live, Breezy's live. We'll raid you over to Breezy. Go show Breezy some love. We love a bit of Breezy. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.
We're currently on 11 games played.
Shut up, Michael. I will see you all. When will I see you all? It'll be... There's a very slim chance of a stream tomorrow. A very slim chance. Friday, Saturday, no chance. Very slim chance of a stream.
I've accidentally not been training the right tactic. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
sounds like me.
with,
Very slim chance of a stream tomorrow. It will be a late one, though. It'll be like a 10 o'clocker. 10 o'clock till late. But we'll see. I'll let you know on the Discord. Make sure you follow if you're not already. Go get involved on the Discord.
I'm gonna bring you on for a little bit.
Where are my links? There you go. Go check out the links there. And I'll see you all
Look at this.
next time. Yeah, if it's not tomorrow, it'll be Sunday. And then it'll be, again, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Davis. Windows.
Cheers,
I mean,
cheers for tuning in. Thanks for the subs and resubs. Thanks for all the follows. Bye-bye. Love you.
What is this?
What is this?
What is this game? That's ridiculous. There's no way that this rolls
Why
on.
do you have to go make things so complicated?
Oh, don't play this game.
Acting like it's somebody else.
He's done it again!